When we look back on it, it's probably one of the few times that the Yorkton Terriers were capable of putting out a full squad of players. We were always one or two players short. We'd be short playing with 3 defensemen or maybe 8 forwards or 6 forwards. And the 69-70 team was one of the few years that we were able to dress a full team for the full season, just short one on playing goal. And that's the year that we picked up Dwight Burchell to fill in when we went into the interprovincial playdowns.
I returned back to Yorkton in '65, and I was suspended for a couple of years due to the situation of turning back amateur. So I got playing with them in '67, I believe it was, and then played through till senior hockey had stopped in Yorkton and junior hockey began. So I started '67, played to '71. Here we had excellent teams. World Hockey had started. I knew a lot of the players that played in World Hockey, and I said we weren't very many players away from being pretty close to those teams at the time. We had a good, aggressive club, and an average age was there. Like I said, we had an excellent hockey club in those days.
I got here, I believe, '64, '65. I just finished my junior hockey career in Moose Jaw with the Canucks. I had a short stint down in the East Coast League for a cup of coffee, and then he brought me into Yorkton to play, and then I ended up playing here till the end of the senior term. Saskatoon always was a top team, and of course Moose Jaw had a very good hockey club. Regina, there's good rivalry with only 4 or 5 teams in the league. And when we expanded into Alberta, then there was also the Edmonton and the Calgarys and the Drumhellers, which made it quite exciting. However, that expansion ended up costing the league because couldn't afford to travel to those places.
About '67, I think I come back. I played in St. Paul, Minneapolis, and we won everything. But they were moving me around quite a bit the last few years, so I kind of disheartened. And then Morley Lockhart and Vern Ball got a hold of me and brought me down here and wanted me to be playing coach. But that year I was drafted by Toronto and I was suspended, so instead of being playing coach, I was the manager and saved the team many dollars.
I think it was about '62. I came from Omaha Knights International League. Got there through Denver. Played for about a year and a half there. Got cut in January. Walker was up there at that time coaching. Yeah, so I got a hold of Jerry and got here. Thank goodness.
Well, when we look back on it, the players that were with the Yorkton Senior Hockey Club, in those days there was only Tier 1 junior hockey. All of the players that played for the Terriers had played junior hockey. A lot had come back from the pros, so there was a lot of experience. We have to remember there wasn't that many junior hockey teams, plus the senior hockey teams, there was very few of. The Western Pro Hockey League had folded, so the main hockey in Western Canada, other than Junior A at that time, was senior hockey with the Western International League. Of course, Alberta was just with Calgary and Edmonton. Saskatchewan, we had Saskatoon, Regina, Moose Jaw, Yorkton, and Winnipeg usually just had the 2 teams out of there. War Road played, and St. Boniface. So the hockey that the fans were getting in those days was what we would class, I think, excellent hockey. Yorkton, as small as it was, we were always competitive and capable of bringing hockey players into Yorkton because they enjoyed coming here. They could have a future here if they looked at getting employment. Most of them had their turns down in the International or the Eastern League, and were looking for a place to settle down, raise their families.
Always went out there, tried our best, the team did, and I may say we were very successful with this group of people. They liked playing the game. We had a lot of fun together, and I guess we had the enjoyment of the game, and it turned out on the ice, and we enjoyed it when we were winning, and we did a lot of that at the time.